Welcome back to Book Bree and Novel Nest. I'm Bree, and today we're going to talk about the fate of the upcoming summer blockbusters. Are they going to be a major hit, or are they going to flop? We're going to talk about it, so if you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and let's chat. We have 11 major motion pictures coming out this summer, back to back. We got Thunderbolts, Lilo and Stitch, Mission Impossible, Ballerina, Elio, How to Train Your Dragon live action, F1, the movie, Jurassic Park Rebirth, Superman, then Fantastic Four, and Freakier Friday.
I'm under so much pressure. I just can't even.
So I'm ranking it from Psych catchphrases. If you know the show Psych with Sean and Gus, they had like hilarious catchphrases, and I feel that show is very much a summer vibe. The top ranking is You Know That's Right.
And you know that's right.
I'm definitely going to be there in the theater. I have my icy, I have my popcorn. I'm going to be there. I'm going to play it like it's already done. Second thing is Wait For It.
Wait for it.
Because I think that film is going to do well. It's not something that I planned on seeing, but then once I saw the trailer, I was like, okay, I'm interested, and I think that's gonna do really well with audiences for the summer. The third one is I've Heard It Both Ways, where I've heard arguments that this movie's gonna be great, it's gonna be phenomenal, and then I've heard arguments where I'm hearing it's gonna struggle, like it's not going to be the best. So I've heard it both ways. The fourth one is Come On Son.
Good boy, son.
I might go see it. It's not gonna be top of the list. I may give like a C, but I'll still go see it anyway. Like it's not gonna be like terrible, but it's not going to be like top box office, must see it, gonna see it again kind of thing. And the fourth one is, just because you put syrup on something, don't make it pancakes. Even if you try over and over and over and over again to tell me you must see this movie, it's gonna be like amazing, that I'm like, I feel like we ran out of story. I don't know what else to do with this narrative, or I feel like it's not going to work. It may look well on paper, but like when you actually film it, it just doesn't line up. Those are the rankings there. Let's get started. First up, we have Thunderbolts releasing on May 2nd, and here is the premise. Ensnared in a death trap, unconventional team of anti-heroes, Yelena Belova, Bucky Barnes, Red Guardian, Ghost, Taskmaster, and John Walker embark on a dangerous mission that forces them to confront the darkest corners of their past. Okay. The only thing that is drawing me into this movie are the following people: Sebastian Stan and Florence Pugh.
I beg your pardon?
I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, do I really care about John Walker? Not really, because the way he treated Captain America. That's right, I said it.
And I meant it!
That John Walker, he was just, he went through a lot. He really thought he was Captain America, and I was like, no sir, you are not. I'm sorry, you are not my Captain America. Maybe I'll just put it in the category of wait for it? Maybe wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it. Next up, we have Lilo and Stitch that's going to premiere on May 23rd, and that's the live action remake by Disney. And I think this is one of Disney's remakes that's gonna do well. I know Snow White was a struggle. That was a major struggle, but I think this one's actually gonna do really well for them. And if you haven't seen Lilo and Stitch, okay, first I'm gonna tell you the premise, and then you have to promise me that you have to watch the animated version, because you'll fall in love with Lilo and Stitch and Lilo's friends and family. Like, you have to, because like when you hear Ohana means family, every time I'm in tears. Oh my gosh, I could cry.
Can you estimate the value of everything that was taken?
Emotionally, $700 million.
So if you don't know the premise, so we have a tale of a young girl's close encounter with the galaxy's most wanted extraterrestrial. But I'm gonna tell you right now, most one, it sounds very scary, but he's actually very adorable and cute. But he does wreak havoc. Yes, he does. So I'm gonna put, for me, now I've heard it both ways, I think I'm gonna put it, well, I put it in front of Thunderbolts. Y'all, I think I'm gonna put it in front of Thunderbolts, yeah. So I'm not going to put it in, you know that's right, but I will put for, wait for it. Next up we have the final Mission Impossible. Dun 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 dun. I probably already spoiled this already by telling you probably how excited I am for this film because it's the final chapter, y'all. It's been 28 years. The first one came out in 1996. The stunts got crazier and crazier as we went on, and I hope we end it here. I don't need another, like, they're like, Mission Impossible remake, like, you know. No, let's end it here. Like, let's just leave the story. Let's finally close the book on something, okay, instead of returning back to it. It is time to say goodbye to these characters and this storyline, and we need to pay respect to Lucille Ball.
Yes, you can. You have to.
Lucille Ball with Desilu Productions greenlit Mission Impossible, the TV show, back in 1966, and a little show called Star Trek, okay? So yeah, give props and major props to Lucille Ball because without her, we wouldn't have had Mission Impossible. So you know where I'm gonna put this. I'm definitely gonna put this, you know that's right. You know that's right. Also, I forgot to tell you the premise of Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. At this point, I have no clue what's going on, y'all. I'm just here for the vibe. Your mission, if you choose to accept it. In the running. I'd be like, go, Ethan, go!
You know that's right.
Then we have Ballerina, which is not a dance movie. This is a spin-off of John Wick. And this is starring Ana de Armas, who plays an assassin, correct? Yes, of course, we're in the John Wick franchise. Who else would she be, Brie? An assassin who trains in the traditions of the Reshka Roma organization, sets out to seek revenge after her father's death. So, how is this going to be? I have no idea because the first one really drew me in. Number one, it's Keanu Reeves. Like, just, that's one fine man right there. If you haven't seen Speed, hello, like, go watch it. That film, I think, also just had a lot, it was just very heartbreaking in the puppy and the storyline. Like, we were very invested. And in each one, we just came to see, like, what he was gonna do next. This one, since we don't have a whole lot of backstory yet, I think it's probably going to be difficult to connect with the character like really initially, especially since we've had so many John Wick movies. I think I'm gonna say I've heard it both ways. Like either this could go as a really good spin-off into this character, or there may not be as much lore behind this story enough for the plot, but they could prove me wrong. So I'm gonna put it in I've heard it both ways. Yeah, because you know, it could turn into a wait for it. I don't know, they could prove me wrong, because I think Keanu Reeves is still on this project, and I think he would do it justice. So let's see. Next up we have a film called Elio, which I haven't heard of, and I'm gonna blame Disney because this is gonna come out really soon. I think this is supposed to premiere when? June 13th. Disney, I think this is Disney Pixar. Hello, or like, you're barely promoting Lilo and Stitch. Like it did have its, you know, premiere spot on the Super Bowl. I understand that, I get that. But then where is Elio? Like what? Do you want not to go see this film? And I feel like it's original, it's fun, it's exciting. I think the kids are gonna love it. Not the premiere, but the premise is that Elio, an underdog with an active imagination, finds himself inadvertently beamed up to the communication verse an interplanetary organization with representatives from galaxies from far and wide, mistakenly identified as Earth's ambassador. Imagine how to be an ambassador for Earth and being like, yes, we love TikTok, we love iced coffee. From the moment I heard that and it was Disney Pixar, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna love this. And just how I love Luca and Inside Out, Soul, like I'm going to definitely put this at the top of the list and place it at, you know that's right. Now we have DreamWorks live action, How to Train Your Dragon. Bum, 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 bum. That is going to premiere in June, I believe. Yeah, June 13th for How to Train Your Dragon. Again, if you haven't seen the animation, please do so because it's really good and it's really heartfelt. You really connect with these characters. And here is the premise. We said, on the rugged Isle of Berk, a Viking boy named Hiccup. They're so like fun and inventive names here, and also really connects with his character. Anyway, defies centuries of tradition by befriending a dragon named Toothless. This is a really good film, yeah, about friendship and family, how to stand up for yourself and believe in yourself. I think also we have a lot of fans from How to Train Your Dragon throughout that whole franchise that really want to see this movie. My sister, Novel Ness, really wants to see this movie, and I do as well. And it's actually the live action that I'm like really excited to see, especially seeing all the dragons and everything. Will I put it in Wait For It? Would I put it in front of Lilo and Stitch? I think I will. I think I will put it in Wait For It, Lilo and Stitch. Because it's something that I'm excited to see, but I'm like, am I going to buy an automatic ticket for it? Not yet. But I think it's gonna do pretty well. Now, if you're an F1 fan, this is the film that you've been waiting for, and also produced by one of the greatest drivers in F1 history, Lewis Hamilton. Also my favorite driver in F1. Okay, I'm a Ferrari girly, okay? If you don't know much about this, let me tell you, fill you in on this premise. In the 1990s, Sonny Hayes was Formula One's most promising driver until an accident on the track that nearly ended his career. 30 years later, the owner of a struggling F1 team convinces Sonny to return to racing and become the best in the world. Okay. Already you know, okay, where I'm gonna place this, which is, you know that's right. Okay, I'm gonna put this in front of Mission Impossible because I think this is going to be like an experience. I'm definitely gonna see this in Dolby. I love F1. And I think the sound design is gonna be divine. We also have real F1 drivers that are gonna be in this film, from Carlos Sainz to Fernando Alonso, I mean, Charles Leclerc. Like, this is gonna be amazing.
Oh man, that was totally wicked!
We're getting to the last 4 films here. Next up we have Jurassic World Rebirth. I don't know what to say, y'all. I just think that Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, I think we just need to close the book on this franchise. I'm sorry. I think that we've done this plot so many times over and over and over again.
Oh, this is bad.
But let's see what the premise has in store for us. And at least Jonathan Bailey is there. Is it just Scarlett Johansson is also in this as well? As the top secret expedition becomes more and more risky, they soon make a sinister, shocking discovery. Again, here we go. That's been hidden from the world for decades. I'm tired.
I know, darling. I know.
Just because you put syrup on something, don't make it pancakes. It don't matter how many times, like you can, Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey, Mahershala Ali, they could do an amazing job, okay? They can act it. The acting performances could be spectacular, superb. But if the plot is not plotting, what are we doing here?
But that's just where I'm at.
Now we have, I was gonna say Spider-Man.
Ooh! No, she did not.
I'm so sorry. Spider-Man is not supposed to be, Spider-Man Brand New Day, that's not gonna come out till next year. My bad. Is that the film that I really wanna see? Ooh.
Somebody give me a chair.
I'm sorry. You know, DC, I am very sorry. This is Superman. Okay, this is gonna premiere on July 11th. So this is the premise. We have Superman embarks on a journey to reconcile his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as Clark Kent. I don't know how to feel about this particular iteration of Superman because we've seen, again, we saw with Henry Cavill doing an incredible job. So, will I wait for it?
But like, it's a lot.
Am I like initially like the first opening weekend being like, oh, I gotta see Superman? Not really. I really like Superman because it was like one of my first like comic book characters that I really liked when I was little. And I remember watching the TV show Superman and Lois, yeah, all the way back then, yeah. And John Williams' score. Da, 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 da. Then we also have Fantastic Four, which is Marvel's first family, and that's going to premiere July 25th, so at the very end of July there. I saw the trailer and it looks good, but I keep thinking of The Incredibles.
You know, Elastigirl.
It just feels like it's lacking something, and I don't know what it is. I don't know, like more connections. Like they want to make me believe they're really close as a family, but it just seems like they were all like thrown together. And that sounds bad, I don't know. I love all the cast. Like we have Cousin from The Bear. We have, what's his name from A Quiet Place and from Gladiator 2? Is that Joseph Quinn? Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, and Cousin. What is Cousin's name? I remember. Ebon Moss-Baccarat. Yes, I think it's going to do a phenomenal job. I just really want them to show me the theme of the family. I hope no one's upset. That's my personal opinion, okay? If you're really excited to see Fantastic Four, that is amazing. I'm just not sure about it. It's not fantastic just yet for me. And last but not least, we have Freakier Friday. This is with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm excited though that they're back together again in this film, but do I want them to do like the same plot? I know that in this premise is going to be something a little bit different. So here's the premise. We have Tess and Anna discover that lightning may indeed strike twice as they navigate the myriad of challenges that come when two families merge. Okay, like I could see that. Hopefully, yeah, they bring a different spin on it, a fresh take to the story. I don't want to put it in Come On Son. Like I'd be like, really? Another film of this? But I really like Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan and their chemistry. Also, that movie was great, so be glad seeing them together again. So I'm gonna put it right before Ballerina. None so far in Come On Son. So that's my final take on all these 11 films here. I hope they do well, but this is personally my opinion. But let me know in the comments down below what you think about these 11 films. What is gonna be your absolute favorite to see this summer? And what is something that you're like, I'm really not interested in? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a comfy, cozy rest of your day. Bye.
And call me when you get back, darling. I enjoy our visits.